Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is an Idol Hour you do not want to miss. I'm Justin Guarini.
And I'm Kimberly Caldwell. Our first guest for the night is an American Idol finalist from Season 3 and a friend of ours here at Idol Wrap.
Of course.
Please help us welcome Mr. John Peter Lewis.
What's up? Hey.
Hey, homie.
What's going on?
What's going down, baby?
What's up? It's good to see you.
By the way, he's going to be singing later.
Yeah. Guys, before we start evaluating this week's American Idol, let's check in with some of the finalists as they tell us what their family and friends think of them being on the world's greatest talent competition. Take a look.
Well, I didn't really tell a lot of people I was auditioning. I told my best friend. And they were just like, oh yeah, try it. And like, they were thinking really positive, you know, they were telling me I could do it. And I still kind of was discouraged about before. And I was really surprised that I made it through, actually.
My friends and family have absolutely loved the fact that I tried out for American Idol. They've been totally supportive. They have, you know, they've backed me up with any kind of problem or any kind of questions that I've had. They've totally been, you know, the most supportive family possible.
I think some people are going to be surprised, and then the people who know, like me, you know, how I sing, and they'll be like, okay, that's Saisha, that's the Saisha I know. There she goes, there's that girl that I know.
My family and friends have reacted really positive. They've just been really supportive over the last, 4 or 5 years, and just always going, oh, it's going to happen, you know. And that's just a great support base. So I turned my phone on last night, and there was 114 text messages and 32 voicemails.
My sister's 12, and so she loves this show. She's so excited that I'm here, you know. She's like, you're on my favorite TV show in the world.
We're talking to David Archuleta, or talking about him when Idol Wrap returns, so don't go anywhere. Next up, on somewhat of a better note, sort of, is a finalist who's still holding strong. Paula said he can sing the phone book and make it sound good. Let's take another listen to David Archuleta with You're the Voice.
We can write what we want to write. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older.
Why do you think the judges, or Simon in particular, didn't take this song?
That was a very interesting song choice. That song was huge in Australia. If he was on Australian Idol doing that, it would have been perfect, because everyone knows that song.
But it's not.
Not Australian Idol, it's American Idol.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what was going on with Nigel during the song?
Nigel seemed to love that song. And there was this, he was rocking outside stage, and singing the top of his lungs. He was really
it's so great when you see the executive producer on the stage completely rocking out.
Which made me wonder when that comment came back from Simon about, did you choose that, choose that song?
Yeah.
It's like,
I know. I didn't know whether they were talking about, his dad picking it, or Nigel picking it, or somebody else picking it, but...
I can't say Nigel did, but I think he may have had something to do with it.
But at the same time, if Nigel says sing a song, you probably want to go ahead and sing it.
There's a reason why he's the executive producer.
Exactly. Either way, I really think for the next, 8 weeks, we don't even need to worry about David Archuleta.
No.
He could not even perform and still get the votes. Yeah. Amazing.
Every time his name's mentioned at the show, it's like, people are just
I know, the girls freak out.
Hey, all right, last week on Idol Wrap, we asked you to email us your comments about American Idol, and now it's time to read a few.
I love this. Yes. Up first is an email. I hope it's nice. Oh, she's 14. She's got to be nice. Is an email from 14-year-old Cassidy from Georgia. Cassidy wrote, I live near Atlanta, and the tornado that touched down here was very close to where I live. I was really scared, so to help calm myself down, I listened to my iPod. The first song that happened to play was David Archuleta's version of Imagine. I just got chills, by the way. Listening to his amazing voice was probably the reason I made it through that crazy time. Okay, stop it. I'm going to tear up right now.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
That's amazing.
Thanks for writing in.
Thank you so much for writing in. Yes.
All right, next is a question from